Have you ever wondered why you should optimize your Pinterest profile? Like you've heard you need to do it, but you don't know why and you don't really know how. If that is the case, you are not alone. I was the same way when I very first started using Pinterest. So I actually created a mini course all about the subject. You can find that right below. But today we're going to get into 5 tips that I have for you to get started. Things that you can do right now, today, to optimize your Pinterest profile, keeping it simple, keeping it actionable, and let's go ahead and get into it right now. Hi, I'm Michelle. I am a Pinterest marketing strategist, and I am here to talk to you today about why we're going to optimize our Pinterest profile. So the first tip that I have for you is all about getting your keywords. Okay, so you need to do your keyword research first. If you don't know how to search for keywords on Pinterest, make sure to check out this video up here. It's going to show you all about how to search for Pinterest keywords. It gets into the nitty-gritty, so definitely worth the watch after you get done with this video. So get your keywords all set up already and make sure that you have a business account. So this is just a prerequisite. You got to have your business account. In order to do that, if you don't have one already, you can either switch your personal profile to a business account by just going into your little face in the top right, clicking down on settings and just say convert to a business account. Super easy. If you want to start a brand new one, you just go to pinterest.com. And when it says sign up for a new account, scroll to the bottom of that little square, create new business account, follow the prompts, and you'll be there. Super easy, and it's free, so make sure you get that started. All right, so that is our prerequisite. So the first tip is going to be to optimize your name and about section. In order to do that, you're going to click that little icon on the top. It has your face on it. If you have a picture there, click the drop down, and then under settings, you're going to be able to change your name and about section. And in your name, you're going to put your name and then what you do. So say you're a health coach and you help women over 40. You would put your name and health coach for women over 40 or whatever it is that you do. So that's what's going to go in your name section. Don't just have your name. You're wasting really valuable real estate there. And adding a keyword that describes what you do, that's perfect. The next section that we need to talk about is the about section. And here's where people get a little bit confused. The about section is not about you. It is about your ideal customer. So you're going to describe what you offer them, what they get by following your Pinterest account, what they get by following your content, your blog, your YouTube channel, your Instagram, whatever you're driving traffic to. What are they going to get from you? That is what goes in your about section. You should really have about 5 keywords in that section. Do not keyword stuff. Don't just put keyword after keyword separated by a comma. It needs to be sentences describing what they're going to get from you. So that is one big mistake that a lot of people make in their about section is they make it about them. But let's be honest, people aren't here for you, they're here for them. So make it about them. The next place we're going to look is tip number 3, your banner. You want to make your banner work for you. Now, so a lot of people, either they just have a beautiful picture up there or they have nothing. And I would recommend that you have maybe a beautiful picture, but you also need to have some way for them to connect with you, right? So I recommend if you have a freebie opt-in to put that freebie opt-in up there with the address. I actually recommend, if you can, grab a QR code. There's a QR code maker in Canva. Put a QR code. So if they're on their computer on Pinterest, they can snap a picture and go directly to your freebie through there. And if they are on mobile, you are still going to want to have that URL so they can go to the freebie section. If you don't have a freebie opt-in yet, get your website in there, get your blog in there, get your Instagram. You need to be able to make it easy for them to connect. Low friction, right? And if they are on your Pinterest profile, they're already interested in learning more because Pinterest isn't a platform that's follower based. So getting followers is great. That's a welcome thing, is getting followers. But when somebody actually clicks into your Pinterest profile, they're looking for more information. They're looking to, should I follow this person? How can I connect with them on other platforms? make it easy on them. That is what your banner should do, is make it very easy on them. You also need to make sure you're claiming your website. If you have a website, make sure you claim it through Pinterest. It's like one of the best things you can do. So get that website claimed, and then you'll actually have a link there in your About section to your website. Tip number 4 is optimizing your Pinterest boards. So when you have your Pinterest boards, think of Pinterest as like your boards as like filing cabinets, and those boards are going to tell Pinterest what's in each section. So it knows where to find all of your content. You want to make sure that those boards are searchable, and that searchable board is also going to be connected to your pins. So in the board description, make sure you put one, number 1. Again, do not keyword stuff. Don't just put a bunch of keywords in there. I've seen that a few times. It's spammy behavior. Pinterest doesn't like it. So a good guide is to use 5 keywords, 5 sentences, 500 characters, okay? This is not a hard and fast rule, but the most important thing is you're sprinkling keywords throughout that description, and it makes sense. So you can use ChatGPT for something like this, any sort of AI platform, Claude AI, whatever you want to use, you can use that. My advice for AI on anything is don't just copy paste it in. Add your flavor, add your tone, make it sound like you. It's a great starting place. It's not your ending place. So make sure that you adjust it to sound like you and it makes sense. You can use that AI and develop your outline for this description, add your own flavor, and pop it into your board description. This is all leading up to telling Pinterest and your ideal client what your account is about. That way Pinterest can put your content in front of the right people. So that's what we're doing with this keywords and optimizing your profile. Next is going to be board covers. So the key with board covers, make them easy to read. It doesn't have to be like beautiful script font. As a matter of fact, it's preferable to not have script font in your board covers. They should be very easy to read, very clear. Add your logo, and then when you are adding a board cover, you add it as a pin. You don't want dead pins on your site. You need to link that board cover to something, whether it's your website, a blog post, a video, whatever you want to do, you need to have a link in there. Add the same description as your board description to make it easier on yourself. You can just copy paste that one right in, and your title can be the title of the board cover. So it's a really easy pin to make, and they actually do get traffic. I've had people click on my board covers on more than one occasion. Really great way to make your Pinterest profile more attractive and beautiful is to have that beautiful banner, have those beautiful covers. So when people do click into your profile, when they are ready to learn more, they can see you take everything seriously and they want to follow you. That is a good way to really convert people into followers, is to make sure that you have everything clear, everything lined up, and Pinterest is putting your content in front of the correct people. Now again, I do have a full mini course that comes with video tutorials, a PDF, 5 banner templates, 20 board covers, and 30 Pinterest pin templates that you can grab right down below in the description. If this video was helpful to you, please hit the like button so it can reach more people. I really appreciate that. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. I'd love to see you here again next week, where I'm going to talk about the 10 tips I have if you are a Pinterest beginner and what I think you should do to get started. So if you're interested in that, make sure to hit the subscribe button so that you can see that video next week. Thanks so much again for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.